Alrighty, chat, thanks for sticking around. We got starships going on. Still a thing. Okay, whoops. Was that number 2 or was that... There's so many. There's so many that have done that. Anyway, let's get back to it. Hello?
Hello?
Alright, what's popping?
Why?
Trent? Are you done yet? Oh, man. Alright, need me to come help finish real quick?
L3FT43 Atch Eardex 100. Don't John, Trent didn't wave either, so you aren't the only one.
Let's go, Lefty! I'm glad I'm not the other one. Do you need more lime, Scoot?
The trailer says 46% in it.
Okay. If we need more, that's the trailer, so. What, Trent?
At least you actually saw his truck.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Alright, I'll be down there in a jiffy in the pickup.
I even told him, like, I could have been down there, but by the time he would have been there,
Yeah.
he already would have been past.
Gotcha.
Like a half hour to an hour to get to where I would have met him.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I'll be right down yonder.
L3FT43 Atch Eardex 100. Don't let facts get in the way of a good story, Trent.
Fair play, Left. Fair play. Appreciate the bits. So, chat. Camera 1. That's happening outside. So, depending on how loud that gets here in a few minutes, I might have to leave. So, there's that. Somebody was saying, Northern J, that it should be like a 6 or 7% bonus over just selling soybeans. So, if that's worth it to you, then sure.
I think the Dollar General is at 1960.
Okay, we'll work on that when we get lime done. I'm coming to help. A little bit, Trent. Yeah, a little bit. No sense of... No, I'm going to stay here, but, like, if it starts getting really loud and, you know, them lightning things start hitting around, I'm done. So... Oh, I just heard thunder. I just heard it for the first time, Jet. Not ever, but, like, today. Okay.
And I'm gonna download that.
Just today.
The old nice old Class Jaguar.
Nice.
In the mod hub.
All right. Oh, that pickup can't get. Oh, never mind. Pickup just full sent it. All right, where do I need to go, Scoot? Never mind. I have a map. I can see this. Let's go.
Hey, you can see it now.
Our GPS doesn't line up, but that's okay. I'll go over here and start on the short roads. Betcha. All right. Turn it to visual only, and then you can carry it.
Okay, he's on the kitty cat combine.
All right. No, we'll see. I'm hoping to stay here, but like I said, if it gets too loud out there, chat, we'll have to shut it down. I'm not, you know, this is why I was talking about getting like one of those really large battery backup things like the Jackery Home Power 3000, let's say. But they're like a couple $1,000s. But for times like right now, think about this. I could unplug myself from the grid. I have fiber internet, so that doesn't get affected by electricity. I could completely unplug myself from the grid and keep streaming during thunderstorms. Think about this, chat. I legitimately could. I don't want to spend a couple $1,000s on a battery, though. But for times like this, I could disconnect myself and just run on battery for, you know, an hour or 45 minutes or whatever, you know? It's a legitimate thought that I have. I just don't like the price of them, but yeah. I mean, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a battery. I'll just not stream occasionally when there's a thunderstorm. It's not a huge deal. It's not like I get severe thunderstorms every day, you know? So yeah. Just most of the time. But yeah. I just don't know if that would be a good idea, but I mean, I just, the money, you know? You can think of worse ways to spend money, right?
That mod is taking forever to download from the website.
From what website?
Giants is
No.
usually quicker than the mod hub. Like usually you can go to the website, download mods quicker from the website than the
True.
in-game stuff like maps per se, and yeah.
As far as the difference between a disc arrow and a cultivator, I still have not run like a comprehensive tillage test for like what gives you the most yield. But if you're going just simply off of like this farm sim care, no. But there could be a yield difference. Fiber goes out when power goes out. But yeah, but like I lost power the other day and my fiber didn't go out. If that makes sense. Like, just because power goes out at my house doesn't mean it goes out everywhere, right? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you hang up. Okay. Click. I got yelled at once for that. I only made that mistake once. Just saying. All right, so we are officially done liming, which is good. We did get ourselves down to one trailer, so that's fine. This is our dedicated lime trailer, so. A PTO power generator, that would be kind of sick. I'd have to keep a tractor in the backyard. But, you know, I was like legitimately like times like right now where I know there's a thunderstorm about to happen. Just unplug myself from the grid. Go off grid for a little while. I think it's a great idea. I don't know practically if like how well that would work or anything, but I don't know. Oh, this from camera 2. Look at this sky, chat. It's kind of green. I don't like that. Green clouds are bad, okay? Oh, goodness. That'll be okay. It is pouring outside now. A little bit, so we're fine.
You sure
It's just a
about that?
filter. Oh, goodness.
You sure about that, Johnny?
What?
What you said about the
I
weather?
don't hear any sirens yet. We're okay.
You sure about that?
Well, I would assume my ISP has a battery backup, right? I would assume. Is Reed in the area? No. I don't think so. I don't really follow Reed, but I doubt it. It's just a little thunderstorm. They do.
Yeah, that's when you know it's bad.
Yeah, the Dominator's parked in the front yard right now, guys. I'm going underground. Man, I'm gonna run down to the local creek and lay in the bottom of it, you know?
There's a lot of cameras by Tennessee.
Alright.
For, well, I was gonna see where if the Dominator's out.
Oh. No, he's not on Omega. He'd have to go to his, like, website, I assume, to figure out where he's at. If he's even, he may not be live or anything, so. I don't think there's a tornado chance today too much, so I doubt he would be out today. But that's just my opinion. Solar panels? I'd have to have batteries still, right?
Go out, Grandpa.
I am. You know, I sent that truck to the wrong place, actually.
Would you be upset if I bought a placeable for the other farm?
Yeah, he's gonna be outraged.
If you
that
what?
did it.
Bought a placeable for the other farm?
Pressure washer? Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, boy. You can put the technology on the sprayer, but I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how well it works.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I'm not talking about trying to run on a battery for like 6 months. I'm talking about like the other night where I had a power flash that lasted, 10 seconds. That's what I'm talking about, trying to I'm not saying, or like right now with what I was talking about, like the big battery would just be for like when there's a thunderstorm coming in, I could, stay on battery power for a little while. But I'm not trying to run the stream on like a long duration power outage. But like the other night where we lost everything because the power out, or didn't lose everything, but we lost a bunch because the power outage, not a bad idea, right?
Nope.
The Dom can withstand an F3. You mean an EF3? I gotta be that guy, I'm sorry. Yeah, Casey, it's pouring outside right now. Here, let's bring on camera 2. You guys can kind of tell. The problem is the cameras see through the rain way better than like the human eye does. But you can kind of tell on camera 2 that it is coming down. It is tropical outside right now all of a sudden, chat. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, it's getting with it.
It's getting real nautical out there.
Yeah. 62, nice. We see the rain. You can probably hear it too. It's raining. It's definitely raining. Cable modem, nice. What did I just see? I think I just saw debris flying out front. No, Sean. They're for me to listen to later. For me to check out. They're fine. If anything, if you want to make a Spotify channel, we were talking about music earlier. You're good. It's good.
Yeah, Spotify channel, good.
Where's your pressure washer? Right there. Yeah, I don't have a big...
I mean that you want to get in, or...
I don't have a big generator. No, I don't want to push it.
It reminds me I should probably start mine up.
Nice, Casey, nice. No, everything's fine, Sean. We were talking music earlier, so it's all good. Talking 80s music. It's all good. It is absolutely just porn.
Yeah, that's the system that where left is at. In the capital city
Yeah.
of Illinois.
Absolutely coming down right now out there. All right. So those of you that don't know, we're keeping our lime equipment over here at the Copper Creek farm just to kind of clean up our main farm a little bit. Although, if we're going to have precision on it, we're going to use lime spreaders all the time. We might bring it back, but it's all good. Yeah, Sean's just doing mod duties. It's all good. No harm, no foul. Dude.
It just kind of looks like a lot of spam in Discord.
What's weird about this is there's not like a lot of thunder or anything, but it is just dumping. Yeah, Dad before he's like, this is why I didn't go to the farm. I was going to go spray the pumpkins. I was like,
not right now, you're not.
Not right now. That'd be a waste of spray, Pops. It would absolutely. Yo, that's actually kind of sick what's happening right now. There is a gust front on the north and south of this storm right now. Like, that is cool. Hang on, Chad. I'll show you what I mean by this in a second. Here, let me pop this over here. Hang on. All right, so other camera. There we go. So remember, these locations on the map, these are not where I live. These are radars. I have where I live turned off, so you guys can't see this. But this right here, where my mouse is, this is what's called a gust front. So this is literally just a bunch of rain and maybe, or a bunch of wind, maybe a little bit of rain that's being pushed out by that storm. And then so is this up here. That's another gust front going out of that storm the other direction. That is so cool. So I am somewhere inside of this where it's, you know, absolutely pouring down rain, but that's kind of neat to see it, like two gust fronts coming out of that same cell. So anyway, that's all I got for you all on the radar. That's your weather lesson for the day. Oh, we've lost the one backyard camera. One backyard camera's down. It might be waterlogged right now. There is a music channel under the extra things topic. All right, there you go, chat. We have a music channel now. There you go. Oh man. All right, that was not the best backup job I've ever done, so let's make that better. All right.
Oh, since I'm still here. Hey, see what I tagged you in Discord.
Yeah.
It goes along with what we watched Sunday.
Life's getting concerned about the storm near him. Looks like it's starting to make a hook. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Making a left turn.
It's usually not a good thing.
It's picking a left and right turn.
But yeah, there's not a lot of nader juice out today. I think the threat of naders is pretty low.
So you're saying the wind's coming?
Could be.
It's usually a sign.
There's a less than 2% chance of naders today, so.
Apparently it's having a flash flood now.
Flash. Oh, dude, if it rains like this for too much longer, we'll have flood in here. It's crazy right now.
You've been getting a lot of the rain.
You gonna get salt water out of his pool?
I don't know. Now to Ollie with the weather. Oh, yeah, Mr. Perfect. He'll have to drain his pool down, yeah. He'll have to salt water my yard for me. So, yeah.
You might have to send him like a Christmas card. Thank you for salt watering my yard.
Technically, Casey, there is always a chance of a tornado, but it's less than 2% today across the entire United States of America, not just here. So, at least as of right now. Things can always change, though. Don't worry. Things can always change. All right, Scoots. We gonna go do soy milk?
Yep.
And then Jack Daniels, right? Heck yeah, dog.
So you're saying there's a chance?
A very small chance, but yes.
That's funny, Casey. You're saying there's a chance.
Oh man. Yeah, the Welker boys, they need, well, their crops are kind of over the hill now, unfortunately. The velocity doesn't make the storm near you look better. What radar site am I pulling up for him, Trent?
Hold on, let me get to a single site.
Is it like the central Illinois one?
Yeah.
Like Springfield?
It's just north of Springfield, but yeah.
Okay, hold on.
High res.
Velocity. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, hello, hi. Heard
you
that.
So we can't clip it, John.
There's a couple little velocity issues going on out there, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of red.
Yeah.
Are you on high res? Or
I don't even know.
are you
That's
on
fine.
base?
I'm not sure. I gotta go back to my radar though. Gotta go back. We have to go back, Kate.
I mean, the velocity.
I would hope you heard that, Sean. My velocity is not tight. I wouldn't worry about it yet. The couplet's not very tight yet.
It's a different color.
All right, there you go. I got camera 2 back, chat. Camera 2 was down. It's back now. Oh, I think it just froze. It definitely just froze. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a good one there. I see flashes going on out there. I just don't hear it, but it's okay. The double gust front, though, is wild to me. I think that's so cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to be honest.
I still have internet for now.
I saw a video on YouTube the other day where a guy had 3 Starlink dishes and he put them all together on one like router thing. And then he had like software, so when he was like uploading, it uses all 3 to upload and download. And he didn't get like triple the speed, but it was kind of cool.
So do you want to cheat the system?
How's that?
So Dollar General was 1916, but it's also 12,062 feet away. Applebee's is 1900 and it's 846.
So we sell at Applebee's, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's fine. The other thing I wanted to do is probably fast time a smidge. Because it's about to make another pallet. Actually, it just did. No, it's about to make another one. So we're going to fast time just a hair. There we go. So we get that next pallet. Oh, we've lost camera 1 now, chat. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Oh boy. Where am I going?
Applebee's.
Applebee's, big soy milk consumers, huh?
You're eating good in the neighborhood.
Eating soy milk, you. Oh gosh. All right, so chat, this is off of less than a 24-hour period of having our dairy and soy milk going. So that's not bad. 26,000 plus a little on the precision bonus.
I was gonna say, now we get our bonus.
For 24 hours, not even. It was like 20 hours, 22 hours, about 22 hours. That's not bad.
All that contract time.
Not at all.
It's not bad at all. I guess we're going Jack Daniels now.
Is it time to sell that?
Old enough to remember Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's all you get. Yes, I'm old enough to remember Wayne's World. Great movies. God, they're good.
You gonna
Yes.
fast time?
Yeah, we fast time. The SNL skit was good too. Back in the day, that's where they started. Yeah, dude. Dude, some of those old SNLs are still like they're better than the new ones. By
Crazy
far.
didn't show up with fuel.
Do what?
Crazy didn't show up with fuel.
Land for fuel. Party time. Excellent. Does that make me old? I don't know. I'm not sure. They were great. It was awesome. Oh, goodness. You have this wet stuff coming from the sky. Me too. Oh, camera one's
Me
gone
soon.
again.
I mean, as long as it's not golf ball size, you should be good, right?
What did you say, Scoot? Sorry, I was reading chat.
So as long as it's not golf ball size, you should be good, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not frozen, as long as it's still wet, not frozen, you're fine.
Well, if it's frozen, then use the insurance claim.
Lost, do you get a what's it called? A government subsidy, basically. Oh, that's gonna be loud. That was a good flash.
Yeah, until you spoke.
Sorry. There is a government subsidy, however, it's not worth much, so I'm probably not gonna plant oilseed radish, to be honest. You do get a little bit of nitrogen bonus out of them too, but it's not enough to worry about in my book. But yeah, that is a thing, yes. Apparently the trailer's already on. All right. Young enough to be sensible, old enough to call out BS. Sure, yeah, we'll take that. I'll take that. All right, so we need to stop in morning, right?
Yeah, at some point in the morning.
Okay. I'm a little distracted by the weather right now, I won't lie. Like IRL weather. It's pouring outside. And in farm sim, it's pouring in both, chat. It looks identical. It's raining. I mean, come on. It's terrible, chat. Terrible. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's see. Where are we at with our production here? We'll go for another pallet. Why not? And we'll stop time. One more. There it is. Actually, you know what? Let's go. We like to go to eat, so probably get one more pallet even. It'll finish that stack out. It'll make me happy. Or something. I don't really
So
care.
the farmer's market's $22.95.
Okay. And that's right down the street. Heck yeah.
Or we can go to the Moccasin Strip Mall. It's $23.39. It's 4,300 feet away.
We'll just go right down the road. I'm fine with that. All right. Let's make some money, chat. Should get around 200,000 here, by the way. Actually, here. Oh, wait for it. Nope, you guys barely could hear that one.
Would you like the straps on this trailer?
I like that the pallets aren't all jumpy. They fixed that in the update today, allegedly. Oh, God. Chad, I probably should have my computers unplugged right now, to be honest. In fairness, I don't think any of this lightning's actually that close to us. Like, it's kind of not. Made about 200 grand. There you go.
Hey, we got money again.
We do. What are we buying?
Cows?
Probably. What equipment? We're gonna need something to make TMR.
Or buffalo, I should say.
Yeah, we're gonna need something to make TMR. Oh, there's a cop outside right now? Hello? Officer, I swear it wasn't me. I have an alibi. I've been live on Twitch. Leave me alone. Whatever's going on, it wasn't me.
The AMD crop chasers on sale.
What do you do to get... What do you do in the winter to stay busy? Fast time. Yeah, just go to bed, go to sleep at your house. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, typically just sleep at your house and get through winter. Unless you have animals to take care of or factories to haul to or crops to sell. But yeah, usually I just fast time. That's usually what we do.
You want to do the Anderson mod for 60K?
Hang on, you want to grab this truck? We'll get it out of the way real quick. And then we'll look in the old shoppy shop. Do some looking. Right. So, yeah, we do. Okay, so we do want to buy
Jan's just subscribed.
critters, right? Thanks for the subscription. You appreciate it. For the chat badge and emotes. All right. So as far as the sale bar, oh, you want the?
I was just saying it was on sale.
It is on sale, 50% off. Is that the modded one? No. No, that's the in-game one. Okay. That's a great price for that. If we were into that stuff, that would be a W for sure.
I was just looking at the capacity it had.
Yeah, I gotcha. So do we buy cows now or do we, well, we need to make TMR, right? And we don't have any straw, so would it even make sense to buy them right now, or should we just like plan on buying them?
Well, the Anderson mod, you can use soybean straw to make TMR.
Anderson mod? The TMR mixer?
Mixing wagon? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize I even had that on here. Is that bad?
Nope.
So we're gonna do that for 60 grand. I'm here for that. That's fine. And then we're gonna need like something to move straw, right? Because we're gonna have straw in we can store straw in our blue silo, our blue harvester thingy, right?
Yeah, you should be able to store it there.
Yeah, we can store like 1 million there. So we just need something. We don't really have like a tipper for that or anything. So if we just get some kind of like a forage wagon type, but not a loading wagon. So we're not gonna do that. We're still gonna bale. What do you think, chat? It actually needs to be kind of short, I think, to get in here, doesn't it? I don't think it can be super tall. Huh.
The crop chaser carries soybean straw. I don't know if that'll work for in there or not.
Crop chaser? The heck
Yeah,
is
the
that?
AMD thing. The one that's on sale.
That's way too big for in here. That won't even fit through the door. That's going to be too wide, probably. Yeah, I don't.
Does tiny trucks fit in there?
Tiny trucks will fit. Or we go with, yeah, I don't know, because I feel like even a loading wagon might be too tall. I don't really want a
Well,
loading wagon.
I was thinking tiny truck, tiny trailer.
I mean, we have that, yeah. They'll definitely fit. That won't be a problem. And then we have a water trailer if we need. Do we even need to haul water? I don't actually know. Tell you what, where's the trigger? I'm gonna buy a water buffalo. Hold that thought. I'm actually gonna buy 2. We're gonna buy 2 of these. And then we can see in here exactly for this map what we're gonna need. So yeah, okay. Nothing crazy. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, tiny truck would be fine. Tiny truck, tiny trailer.
Do we have room over there for a manure heap? Are we gonna worry about that or no?
Oh. I don't know where you'd put it. I don't know.
Cut that tree down, put it where the cultivator is.
Let's put it on, yeah, like, yeah, on this side of the barn between here and the train tracks.
Yeah. I don't know if we have to have one, but it just says there's no one near, so I don't know if we have to have one or not.
I don't know. Problem is this ground over here is not flat at all. If you put it here, that's kind of awkward too, because our ground's not flat either. I guess it would work here, but I don't know. Might not worry about it on this one.
All right, I'm gonna go pick up the mixing wagon.
Okay, that's fine. Is there a tiny truck here? There's not a tiny
No, it's in the other room. You want to ride to the other one?
Yeah, might as well. Jeff, you run Flygels? I don't think we have that, do we?
It should be a base game trailer, I
Like
think.
this trailer? That would work. Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna need anything like super big, right? I mean, I doubt it, right? That one? Okay, let's do that. So I need to actually go homestead problem. Goodness. I was like, where are we? I don't know where we are. Oh man. I can take Dan's truck. Throw it right on the trailer. Bring it back that way. Dan's truck. This has become Dan's truck, Chad. Yeah, let's do that. We'll hit the flashy lights and everything. Let's go. So what we need to do then is we need to plant. We need to plant something in, like, you know, food for cows, right? Or maybe a couple fields.
TMR was for.
Huh?
I thought that was what the TMR was for.
Well, I know, but we're still gonna have to plant something.
Oh, we have money for 13 because it's not clover or alfalfa.
I mean, right now we have nothing planted for food. We don't have enough money. How much money is this field? Oh, it's 315,000. Oh, we are close. We are right there.
Contracts.
Got any more soy milk we can sell? Technically, we should have more soy milk, but it may not be worth anything. I wouldn't have just purchased these two. Actually, we have silage we can sell. We don't need all that silage. We can always make more.
This is very true.
We have
So
like,
no drop by like $200 something.
yeah, so that ain't worth selling. Yeah, it's just as of right now, we have nothing planted in any kind of like food for the cows. That's why I didn't buy a bunch. I just wanted to buy 2 so that we can make sure we get like what they need, and then we'll add buffalo after that, you know? That's how I like to do it usually, so. Oh, God. All right. And the reason I say like do 2 and then see what they need is some maps require like special stuff. If that makes sense. I don't think this map's going to require anything crazy, so. So there is dry clover and alfalfa, yes. I don't know if that counts as hay, though. You can't hook up to either one of those, can you? That would be a no, huh?
Yeah, that was big. I was getting ready to pick it up.
You're good. That far enough up, or you're gonna need more trailer room? Oh, that's butter right there, boys. That's so crooked. I got my strap. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, gosh. That ain't going nowhere, chat, except for flipping over. That's probably where it's going to go. That's okay. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's pitter patter back to the homestead real quick.
Do we need to restart the water guy?
Now that we're not running anything else up here, yeah, if you want to, feel free. There needs to be a slap the strap mod. Yes. Yes, there does need to be that mod. That would be an amazing mod. I would download that so fast. You betcha. Storm's kind of bowing out right now, by the way, chat. It's still pouring out there, so. But kind of bowing out a little bit. That's not, yeah, usually gets strong winds when you get that going on. That's okay. All right, so we're going to go back to the homestead, and then we're going to hook this mixture up to a tractor just for funsies. And look at it. Because this map does have, you know, clover and alfalfa plus dry clover and dry alfalfa. I don't know how it's all going to react and stuff, you know, so we'll figure it out.
Well, when I was close to the mixing wagon, the top thing was alfalfa.
Okay. Yeah.
And I mean, technically, we could just mix it. I'm pretty sure we can store it in the fermenting silo as like bulk storage.
As like TMR?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Nice.
Don't
like
quote
that.
me on that. I think so.
Oh, I'm quoting. Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
Be called a hypocrite.
Nobody would ever call anybody around here a hypocrite. Never. It's okay. It happens. Definitely happens. All right. There it is. Thanks, Tomcat. What did I do? Turn the thing on. Did I break my strength mod? I can't. Wait, did I? Why can't I pick up my trailer but not the trailer? So confused right now. I can't pick that up, but I can pick this up, Scoot. And they're not attached. But I can't pick those up. Greetings from Germany. Hello, how are you? Greetings from the United States.
I can't pick it up either.
That's not a good sign. Let's save, let's get a manual save in there. It's not good. That's not good. Alright. No, we do not have EasyDev on. Turn that off. Yeah, no, I used the Lumberjack mod. And I definitely know how to turn it on. I don't know what it was, guys. I could pick up the other truck or the trailer, but I couldn't pick up those trailers. I don't know. Kind of odd, if you ask me. And it's okay. Now, I know we don't have any straw. So we're definitely going to have to plant a straw crop. Unless we can use, like, other straws, but we don't have any of those either. So.
Yes, we can hold team on here.
Okay, sweet. So for right now, this trailer is just going to get parked out in the rebar because we don't have anything to run through this trailer. So
This thing says it also takes corn stalks.
does it do that instead of like straw?
So it's got alfalfa, silage, corn stalks, and mineral feeds, but it shows up on the thing.
That's cool.
Can you try to make some?
If we don't have any straw though, I mean you can sure try to make some. Okay. What do we got, man? These 2 cows are hungry. Or 2 water buffalo. There's so much thunder outside right now, chat. It's crazy. It's all off in the distance, though. Nothing close. I don't have that mod where we can pick up straw from a contract. Okay, so that top one's dry alfalfa, then silage, then corn stalk bale, which would be straw. Okay. So we are going to need the dry alfalfa. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you mix it up. That time is stopping stuff.
It doesn't. What? Stop?
No, it's not great.
Oh, okay. You're good. So the problem is we don't have any dry alfalfa. We have silage, but I don't have any dry alfalfa, so I can't do this anyway, can I? Right? So I can go dump this in as straw right now, but I can't actually mix any TMR. They're utterly starving. So we need to make a few dollars. We can buy that field. I don't know. What is it planted in? It's planted in alfalfa. How convenient, Jet. Cultivating contract.
There's $5,000. It looks small.
Nice. Very, very nice. I'll dump this in as straw. So that's cool though if we can use the stalks, because we don't have to grow wheat then, or barley, or oats. You know, we can use this stuff. So that's nice. Yeah. That's really nice, actually.
Yeah, I think we can also use the soybean straw too.
Yeah. Oh, that's way cool. I like that. Which, I mean, that makes sense. So that's awesome. I didn't know this was even in here, though. Who put this in here?
I don't know.
I wonder how long this has been sitting in here, because we've been selling these bales. You gotta try the auto gate. Yeah, I saw that mod, Jeff. That was kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. I haven't tried it. Huh. Because, yeah, normally we would not, normally we would just sell these bales. We wouldn't, or crunch stocks. We wouldn't haul them home. Huh. Should actually.
I guess the bigger question I need to ask is, do we have a tedder?
Do we own a tedder? No.
Because don't have to dry it.
Yes. Yes. Alright, so we'll have to buy a tedder. We have our merger for raking it back up, so. Barn stocks are for bedding, and we can put them in for part of their TMR. We can do both, it sounds like. Which is pretty awesome, honestly. I'm here for this. It's cool. Then we will need to get something to haul milk in later, but that's a future us problem. That is not at all a right now problem. Are you taking our tractor to cultivate?
Yes.
Okay. Mowing contract. Plowing contract. Oh. Weeding contract. Chat. Good contracts out there. Some good contracts out there.
So either 8.2 or 8.9 or 15.5 or 16.5 and then 17 meters, 44K.
Wow. Yeah, it's the same as straw. It's just comes from a different source. That's all. That's the whole deal here. So, no big deal. That's what it looks like so far, anyway. I mean, I'm new to this, so that's what it's looking like. All right, so we're trying to buy field 13, chat. We are just shy. It's 315,000 and some change. Honestly, I think I might go sell a load of silage so I can buy the field so I can start mowing on it. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll still need money for a tedder, so. But we have silage. Is the silo dry alfalfa? No, it turns alfalfa into silage. Doesn't dry it. Ferments it. CBM, what's going on, man? Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah, so we have 775,000 silage sitting here, so we definitely don't need that right now. We don't need anywhere near that much. We're gonna buy a field that's planted, and we can make more if we need. Plus, we might want to look at maybe planting a second field of alfalfa or something too. So it's all good. We sell one load of silage. We'll have enough money to buy that field. We'll be we'll be poor after that, but.
There's a $34,000 hoeing contract.
Nice. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? So what you're saying is I should sell this and then go to the shop and start a contract.
Potentially. Do you think 2 and 3 are close enough to plow together?
You know, we've talked about this. I don't know. I kind of don't want to try on this save in case it messes up. I might try it on a test save.
Right. I was just saying you said you were going to get another alfalfa field.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would try it on a test save first. Because actually, 10 and 11 might be close enough to plow together too, doing that method. But again, I think we're going to do a test save first. So yeah. You betcha. Did I do the update? Yes. When you have the game on Steam, you kind of have to. I guess there's probably a way around it, but yeah, I have the update. Absolutely. They finally fixed an issue that's been an issue for all of Farm Sim 22 and all of Farm Sim 25. They fixed it today, allegedly. I don't know. I haven't tested it. That's what they claim anyway. So. Which is wild that it took them this long, but anyway. Yeah. They fixed the issue of if you landscape on a server, so say you take land down, you flatten it to make, you know, a flat area, and then you put a cow pasture or something with a fence, and then you restart your server, that fence will be floating in the air. And that's been a thing since 22, like when 22 first came out, you couldn't use fences in multiplayer, basically. You could landscape, just the fences were broken. And it was a thing here in 25 as well, and they finally have, they fixed that today. I've had my audio cut out twice today, though, so they definitely didn't fix that, so. Love to see it. But yeah. Use lava beans. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, so maybe we'll dispatch a couple contracts from the shop here, Chad. I'll show you how I do this. It is like running dispatch, to be honest. But it's fun, so it's okay. And normally I wouldn't do contracts right now. I'd fast time for like harvest, but we need to take some time to mow and ted and everything that alfalfa field. Plus we need to, you know, have money to buy a tedder. So, there's going to be some, there's going to be a couple of contracts done right now. So this is how I like to do this, although, oh, I shouldn't. That one's too big, but it'll work. So what I do is I go to start up a contract. I come in here to auto drive. I say, okay, that's in field 38. Come in here, find field 38. This is like printing money, by the way. It's great. Okay, we hook up to that. Then we bring up horseplay. And usually I like to change it to 2 times around the field. Then I come in here and I go find field 38. Generate the course. Which can take a minute based on the size of the field. And then this guy here, I will... Actually, you know what? I may not have to help him out of here. I know before I took that right turn out, I would have to help him activate the course play button in auto drive and then send him on his way. And he'll go get to work. So, and then I know we have rotary hose, but it's fine. I'm already here at the shop. We'll just do this. So, yeah. Send somebody out there with forks. Okay. 75. Then we played Farm Manager, right? Pretty much. Welcome in. I'm doing what's poppin'. So precision has been changed. It seems to be working better. The jury's still out on it a little bit, you know. The spreading of lime has gotten a lot better. So we are using it. We do have it turned on right now. That's all I'm going to do. I think that's enough. We don't need too many contracts. I need to get working. Need to get working, chat. I'm going to go do some mowing with the swather. So, yeah. So the mow anywhere mod should work. I don't know why it doesn't, but the yard jobs that you're talking about for mowing jobs, those don't exist. You've probably watched somebody do like an RP play of this game on like YouTube or something. Mowing jobs do not exist for like houses. That's not a thing. That is somebody's making it up as they go. They're RPing, they're role play. It's not real. Now, not saying there's not a map that doesn't have that, but there's not anything that I know of, and it's definitely not in the base game. So, there's that. Hate to burst your hopes and dreams, but it's not a thing. Is this game worth it? I think so. I have well over 1,000 hours. I think it's a ton of fun. I play it literally almost every day. On stream and off. Yeah, I think it's a ton of fun, personally. I like it. All right, so we're going to buy that field, chat. We're going to be broke, but we're going to buy that field, chat. Did I? Oh, God.
And back.
Okay, I thought I crashed the game. Hi, Trent.
There you go unload groceries.
Nice. We have $1,700, chat, so... Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
So, Johnny.
Hang on one second. I'm catching up on chat. Didn't get the mowing to work. I got you. Last prep. No social media for 4 days. Oh, dang. Enjoy that. Have fun with your music fest. Look at you. What's up, Trent? Sorry. Go.
How's that liquid rain?
Oh, we're good. We're chilling. It's still raining, but it's not storming. You see that gust front, though, across that whole, like, east side and south side of that storm right now?
Let's see, there's like a significant C shape.
Yeah, it's, yep. I went out. It's not severe, though, so it's okay.
Texas
right,
Gorilla 22 just gifted 10 subs.
All right, Texas Gorilla, appreciate the 10 gifted subs. Jeez. All right now. Do appreciate you. Holy Hannah Montana. I didn't know there were gorillas in Texas. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to take another load of silage because if we run out of money, then we can't do, like, hired workers. So, yeah, we need money. Now, granted, we'll have money soon once Scoot gets his contract, but we have silage. I can sell a little bit. It's fine. Everything's bigger. I've heard that, yeah. I have. I got a brother that lives down in Texas. It's fun to see some of the names that come out of lurking. The gifted subs, yeah. That just because they got a gifted sub does not mean they're lurking, by the way. It's not quite how that works. It just picks random names. I haven't seen Turnip in a while, have we? Just thought on it. Adam got one. Adam's here all the time, so that's good. That's awesome. You betcha. Alright, so we're going to take this up, then we're going to go get a swather. Park the semi, swather to you. The new field. God, we have purchased so much land in the past, like, couple days. It's kind of crazy, honestly. We're up to, we just bought field 13, I believe it was, right? Yeah, 13.
We could borrow a tedder if you'd like, but it might be a little small.
Okay. I gotta mow it first, so it's fine. So we're looking ahead, chat. 14's another 324,000, so a little way off from that one.
I was just saying there's a Teton contract right now.
Oh, can't use that on your own land, though. Can you?
Can you? I don't know. I've used combines and stuff.
Combines are fine, but headers, no. like the tractor from a job, we could use that, but we couldn't use the tedder. At least that's the way it used to be. I don't know if it's still that way. That's good. We'll get one. So, I mean, your contract's worth a few bucks, right?
$5,000.
Okay, a few bucks. Is the 38 contract guy okay? Where's he at? Oh, he's still driving. Okay, he'll be there. Oh, what's that planted in? No! Green beans. Oh my god, on 61.
Oh, that would be a great
Oh,
mission.
sugar. Okay, we're good. I almost cussed.
You almost sent it off the bridge, too.
Yeah, I did.
That'd be a great mission if you had that mod.
Don't shop and drive, chat. All right. Yeah, if we had that mod where we could harvest them with a combine, sure. That would be kind of sick, wouldn't it? I mean, we could be like the Welker boys then, right?
Uh-huh.
Might have to add it, chat. Should we add that mod, chat?
Yes.
It will be kind of like them, but we'll have boats.
Yeah. No texting and driving. I was looking at the shop, but yeah. Field 61 was potatoes. Paid well, but took forever. Yeah, our Field 61 had been clover, I think. But I got a cultivating contract on it last night, so I had to do it. So. Yep, there's a mod. Allows you to harvest, what, peas and green beans with a combine? Peas and green beans with a combine. So it doesn't do your spinach, but peas and green beans. Which is pretty cool. Now, the only problem with that is we don't have any draper heads. So we'd still have to find some draper heads at some point, but that's okay. All right, we got our swath and we're going home, boys. Boogity boogity.
But at least the live pod can do it.
Yeah. It's true. All right. Works really well. Nice. I can add it. It's all good. Yeah, because typically I don't worry about that stuff. 65, 89, 75. It's all playing. Oh my God. So much, Jim. So much.
Figure out what we're doing.
Figure out what we're doing.
Trying to get rid of all the clover and alfalfa. They're like, we're gonna treat you right. You're not putting peas.
Pretty much, yeah. Trent, do you know the name of the actual mod?
Green bean, peas and green bean harvest.
Is that what it's called?
That's what the picture shows.
Yeah, I don't know what it's actually called though. I think if you go under combines, it's there. Or gameplay, it's probably under gameplay section. It was posted like a week ago, so it's maybe not right at the top, but it's right there. Fairly close. It was actually posted the same day as the Swather Plus mod, so it's real close to that in the mod hub. In the gameplay section, if you're looking. Oh, rats. Oh, we got a tedding contract.
We're going to try it because it's over that way anyway. It's over by the homestead.
Oh, I gotcha. There's another rotary hoe contract we could get going. Another 12.
If you want to set it or get it, I can give one of ours to go out there.
Yeah, I got to go past homestead. I'll grab it. Unless you're over here.
I'm headed that way. I gotta do 43. Hopefully it's not the one with the stuff parked in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! It is the one.
How did they manage to move with our trucks there?
I don't know. Bad skill. Oh, good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to What's Poppin'. Oh, goodness me.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, I gotta move this truck. I'm gonna top up my fuel. Before we get going here. Well, I can't park the truck where I want to now, chat. It's got a contracted Ted that field that all of our stuff's parked in. So. It's still rumbling out there. It's a rumbling, chat. Let me grab a rotary hoe and get that going too. Why not? Alright, 89. 89. Let's go. Casually back up. It's right around the corner. It's fine. No big deal. Just right over there. I swear. Oh goodness. Did I have to pay for this map? No. I would not pay for a map. DJ Mahdi made it. It's on his, you can get a link from his Facebook or on his itch.io.
Well, Facebook redirects you to itch.
Yeah. It's Judith Plains, Montana. And no, I did definitely not pay for it. I've never paid for a mod for Farm Sim. It's not. I guess there are people that like charge for their mods. I technically don't think they're supposed to, but
You can do 85, not 75, or 89, not 75.
oh, my bad, dog. What's in 75?
That's another rotary contract, but you already have one going there.
89. Oh, hey, it's way over there. Okay, sorry, I just saw a field with nothing on it. CBM, you can't post links. I don't know what you're trying to post there, but oh, and that's probably a link to the map, isn't it? You just Google Judith Plains, Montana Farming Simulator 25. It'll should pop right up. Should pop up. Oh, that $300. We're gonna need that later.
Search DJ modding.
Yeah. All right, let's go mow our new. Oh, it's a clip. Yeah, you can't post clips either. There's a channel in Discord for that. CBM. Problem is, you can't just tell the bot to let clips through. Unfortunately, so yeah. Oh, somebody's transformer just blew up. There's flame shooting out of it. Let's go. What happened to the bunny? We bought a field. So we bought a couple calves. We figured out that we're gonna feed them dry alfalfa. And we bought a couple water buffalo, and so because we don't have any alfalfa fields, our next field that we want to buy anyway was already planted in alfalfa, ready to harvest, should be fertilized and everything. So I'm driving to it right now to mow it. Basically.
Why not just make it silage?
Because we need alfalfa, dry alfalfa too. For TMR. We need silage and dry alfalfa to make our TMR. Make sense?
Yeah, but right now you only have like a couple of fields.
I mean, one that's planted in alfalfa. Yeah. Well, okay, so let me back up. In storage, I didn't know we had this. We have 140. No, that's corn. Oh, it doesn't show in here. How do I see how much we have?
Production.
Because it doesn't. It's not. It's corn stalk bales.
Oh yeah, the physical.
Or corn
I'll
stalks.
ride over there and show you and get it in a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
drive you.
So anyway, we have a bunch of stalks in storage, corn stalks that I didn't know we had. Plus, we have like 700 and something thousand silage. So the only ingredient we're missing out of making TMR right now is the dry alfalfa. And we wanted to buy the field anyway, so no big deal. Nothing with big capacity, but we don't use big capacity stuff here. Don't use it. We have the Anderson, apparently. I didn't realize that I had it. I don't know where it came from. Is that part of the Anderson, like, bale pickup? Is that in the, like, a pack?
With the TMR?
Yeah. There's 2 TMR mixers that are Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize it was part of a pack.
Oh, it's only 2 two mixers.
I didn't know I had it. Maybe I did. I don't remember adding it, but either way, that's what we're using. It's actually smaller than, like, the big in-game one, so it's fine for now. Most likely, once we get enough stuff to, like, make TMR, we can actually just sit there and make TMR and store it in that that silo, that forged whatever. The big blue silo. The hypocrite silo. We can store it, so.
We have 279,636 liters of corn stalk.
Okay, so that's like a fair bit. So really, we're going to be set up to make TMR. The only other thing that we need is just more water buffalo. And then some kind of trailer to haul milk. Oh, no. Eventually. That's a future us problem. Gotta stay out of that corn chat. All right. Let's get a little GPS action going here. You betcha. All right. Sweet. So we're going to TED this, make this into dry alfalfa. You can store dry alfalfa at that silo as well. So.
Yeah, that silo actually stores a whole lot more collection, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I got you. Yeah, we don't have anything like that, man. Do not have anything like that. Not that I haven't used stuff like that in the past. I just don't have anything like that right now. So. And then at some point, we'll have to buy the field info for this field, too. But that's probably after we get a tedder. We kind of pull right now, Chad. That's okay. We got contracts going. We'll be okay here in a few. Eventually, assuming that guy going up? Okay, he's almost there. All right, we're good. We are good. See how convenient this field is to this cow barn, chat? Wow. It's all right. That's the only downside of what we're doing right now is the haul, but it's really not that far, so it's okay. It'll buff. Yeah, that thing's got 4 robot milkers in there. Dang. That's crazy. Crazy. Right. So yeah, we'll have to TED this, then we'll have to merge it. We'll bale it. And then we'll haul the bales home to the silo there. Is how we'll go about this. But we are the proud owner of 2 water buffalo now, chat. A whole 2. We could actually just start with 2 and let them breed up. That would take.
Feeling all right?
That would take forever, wouldn't it? Well, we're not going to be able to buy any for a while right now. Probably until we get like farm stock money. Yeah. It's like we need a front merger. Why? For what? Butcher? No, we're not butchering the buffaloes. We're getting the milk. We're buffalo mozzarella-ing. That's why we bought the dairy last night. So yeah, we bought the dairy and we're making soy milk for right now. And then once we get enough buffalo, we'll probably quit making soy milk and only make buffalo mozzarella there. That's kind of
making the mozzarella plus the bottled.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of slow.
That's why I only want to do one product.
Well, not even with one product.
Oh, I got you. There's a mod for that. We're using the buffalo to milk the soybeans. Yes. Obviously. Obviously, bitch. Oh, man. Now, basically, the soy milk money is basically just because we can. We had soybeans, we have water, and we had money to buy the dairy last night, so we bought the dairy. That was basically just because we could. It was preparing for water buffalo as well. Plus, it's bonus money, basically. We're going to pay for the dairy and soy milk, probably, before we even haul any milk there to make buffalo mozzarella. So it's just a bonus. It's bonus money, basically. Is the way I'm looking at it anyway. And as far as a front merger for one pass, I'm good. We don't need to do that. We're good. We will be just fine. I don't mind taking time to do stuff like this, you know? Doesn't bother me at all. It is still just rumbling out there, chat. It's not like close though. It's all distant right now. But it is a rolling out there. Are biogas plants useful? You feel like you're making no money? Are you selling the products that come out of the biogas plant? You do get digestate and like methane and stuff. You got to make sure you're selling or doing something with that digestate. Is there a mod to make the header work on alfalfa? Yeah, it's called Swather Plus. It's in the mod hub. I'm using it right now. This is a alfalfa field. So, yep, we're using it. Using it right now. It's in the mod hub. You have it set to selling. Okay, in that case, I would set it to storing or distributing for a while. And then watch your price and sell it when it's the high price. Yeah, just change it to selling fast time an hour and it'll sell it all. Obviously, you don't want to fill up though, you know. You want to actually like see the money coming in, you know, all at one time. That's how I like to do it anyway with something like a biogas plant. I like to see that cash rolling in. All in one chunk. Typically though, I don't mess with biogas plants too often. I mean, I have in the past and I will in the future. Don't call me a hypocrite. But I usually don't mess with them too much. So yeah. Don't mess with them too much. BGA. Well, BGA pays at midnight unless you own it, right? Because if you own it, like, and you dump silage there, you're not getting paid for the silage. So yeah. Where does it sell to? Magic? I have no idea. I don't know. You have a whole lot of slurry and manure you're not using. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like I said, I would set the BGA, the digestate, I would set it to storing or distributing. And then wait for a high price of, I mean, digestate's not worth like anything. You got to have massive quantities of digestate to make money. Yeah, if you own it though, you don't get. We're talking about a BGA that he owns, guys. So yeah, we're talking about an owned BGA. You do not get money for dumping a trailer. Definitely not. That's okay. Yeah, it's all good. This is actually an awkward shaped field, but it's decent sized. Field 13 here. It's not bad, y'all. Vlogger, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Happy update day to you. Boy. Probably shouldn't get Plugger started on the update, huh?
On today's episode of What Not to Say.
No comment, lol. Sorry, Plugger.
I might get lucky though without having to move all this stuff around.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just like, you know, went around everything real close.
Oh, I gotcha. 44,000, chat.
So what I have is that 16.5 right now.
Okay. I gotcha. For digestate on your fields. Yeah. The problem with the BGA, I don't know. I feel like the BGAs used to be more useful. I mean, you can in this case, obviously every map is different, but you can take 2,000 manure and you get 1,800 digestate out of that. So like, shouldn't you just take the digestate or the manure and spread it on your field? Same thing with the slurry. I mean, I guess you get the energy and the methane, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Electric charge of the methane. Gotcha. I don't know what the methane cells for. I don't know. I typically just don't mess with them, honestly. Like, for the most part. I don't really mess with biogas plants.
Usually methane is only used for like that 2-track.
Yeah. Can you sell it?
Yeah, I think it's auto sold though.
Yeah, I don't think you get to control that. Yeah, there's no... You don't know what it's worth because there's no line here for it. There's nothing up here for it. So yeah, you don't get to... You don't get to do anything with that. So... Yeah. The only thing I would... Okay, if I had a ton of cows and I did not want to spread manure or slurry, I would use the biogas plant to get rid of it and then just sell the digestate. Like, you'll make more money. Like, if you're gonna sell your manure and your slurry, you would make more money by doing that process, I feel like. I don't know that for 100% fact. But if that was the case, you're just going to sell the digestate, then it would be worth the money, I think, long term. But it would take a while. Or you can just turn around and use the digestate, but then why don't you just use the slurry and the manure? I don't know. Everybody can play however they want, though. That's the beauty, you know?
Yeah, but you also can't get rid of digestate.
You can set it to selling, can't you? In the biogas plant?
Digestate's the final product.
Yeah. Can't you set it to selling in the... Oh, on this map, there's nothing to do with it. Oh. I thought you could set digestate to selling.
Sell everything, mod.
I see a problem with my buy-in chat. I see a problem. Your new badge, you're a top clipper. Yeah, there's a clip leaderboard now. Yeah. Betcha.
Bet your Trent's number one.
Right now it's CBM for the week.
Because he only posted like recently.
Yeah. I think it's the clip of me like driving on the bridge. On the bridge. Almost off the bridge. But yeah. Tactical Matt, like I said, you know, everybody can play different. I don't typically mess with them, so. But if you guys want to mess with the biogas plant, feel free. Have fun. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just saying. Fair play, Northern J, yeah. Fair play. Gotcha. Oh, I'm going to assume that's not working, Whiskey. Since you're turning around and driving away.
You saw nothing?
I don't know what you're talking about. John trying to be Superman. You know, if you hit that thing just right with a dirt bike, dude, you could go flying. I don't know if you can control a dirt bike well enough to hit it just right, but maybe I'll put auto drive and then put a dirt bike on auto drive to hit that just right. That'd be funny. Ka-chow. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome, actually. All right, so back to Tedder Talk. Tedder Talk. $44,000 for the big one, huh? $44,000. 17 meters, dang. That's pretty good. I'm here for it. So we just need a contract to hit, and then we'll be good.
I will say that small one that I just had, I think it was the 16.5 one, it scoots. And I mean, if we're using that to cut with anyway, it's already going to be in a small, we only really need 17 meters.
That's actually true, yeah. Fair play. Oh, Bells, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Yeah, I mean, we could get by with the cheaper one, right? $6,000. We could buy that right now. Because yeah, technically we're gonna use this to mow, so we're gonna have windrows to Ted. So if you put that GPS the same as this GPS and just drive down the row, shouldn't be an issue, right? In theory. In practice, I don't know, but in theory, it works. Actually, we have a contract done, right? No. What field work is done? That's totally a contract, isn't it? Or is that one of ours that needs to be taken off course play? That's probably what that is. Maybe not. I don't know. Something's on course play up there saying it's done. It's all good. All I know is I'm almost done with this field. This is... I think next time I mow this field, I'll probably set my lines at like a 90. And just mow it straight up east-west. I don't like the curve in the middle of the pass like this. Not a fan. But it's all good. How about a lease purchase?